Footbags o'clock. Oh, snap. It's Footbags o'clock. Footbags o'clock. Footbags o'clock. Footbags o'clock. Footbags. It's Footbags o'clock. That's my new name. I am a Irish. What would Footbags be? A peddler? A shoemaker? I am an Irish shoemaker who likes to have the shoes made promptly on time. My name is Footbags o'clock. That's that's how we're starting off this evening, I suppose. Hi, everybody. My name is Footbags, and this is Footbags Live from the Depths. These are the depths. Dive in. Come on in. The depths, the water's fine. Come on in. Have yourself a ball. It's 8 p.m. on a Sunday. Geez, I didn't go back. I think this is Footbags Live from the Depths number 179. We will confirm next week, I suppose. And one thing I was just realizing as I was playing that lurky as hell beat at the top of the hour, it's only a week and a half until Halloween, and we haven't at least not on purpose been making lurky as hell beats, and we should. So, this is the depths. Sometimes we go in with a plan and it goes that way. Sometimes we go in with a plan and holy smokes, does it turn out considerably different? And that's fine. That's what the depths are all about. If we're like, if we see something shiny, we'll go chase it. We'll follow it. See what happens. And in this case, if we hear something filthy, we'll continue to listen to it. We'll probably loop it up, put it on tape. We'll talk about how we put it on tape. And we'll add some other things to it. Halloween. It's coming up. We got this depths and the next depths, and then there'll be Halloween. In between that depths and the depths thereafter. If that helps. My name is Footbags. I think number 179. I think. We'll find out. It'll be fine. Weird Paul just started streaming. There's been so many times now because he streams the same time I do. Weird Paul from Pittsburgh. I'll start and I'm monitoring what's going on just to make sure everything's functional or whatever. And while I'm doing that, the little notification pops up. Hey, Weird Paul just started streaming. And 9 times out of 10, I'm like, oh, I should go check that out. I'm like, wait, I'm streaming right now. Don't leave this stream to go watch another stream yet, anyways. First make some beats, then go Footbags off into the night, and then, then it's whatever. We had a bag money show on Friday this past. with the man himself, Hyde Keach, and the new thing, Wave Generators. I've been talking about the tour the last several weeks, and iLive, all the way from Philly. It was a lot of damn fun. I really enjoyed myself. It was the first time we had played in over 5 years, so about time. Literally, like I've been doing this depths, and then a couple more years on top of that since the last time I was actually on a stage late at night with a microphone doing the damn thing. And that went down, so that was great. It was great. I mean, I'm kind of, I'm not trying to downplay it. Like, it was great. I'm not, I mean that. The if I don't sound enthusiastic in my voice, just trust the words. It was great. Dan Doesn't Sleep was in the building. Dupel was in the building. It was homecoming weekend for the biggest university in my town, so there was people out and about, which was, it's always good. Okay, we have not checked the dog barks. Do the dogs bark? Yes, we're good. Let's keep going. Okay, what did I say earlier? It's almost Halloween. We haven't made any lurky beats. Let's remedy this situation right now. So instead, last week we just started making weird noises on the micro granny and made some beats out of that. I was about to start doing it again. I was like, oh yeah, that was fun. Let's see what else we can coax out of this little monster. But instead, I think the first thing we should do, prudently, would be to get a nice, slow, sludgy as hell drum loop as a starting point. Let's see what we got in this folder. This is the folder of 10 million drum samples. Most of them are, they're alphabetical, and it only goes up to the B section, and it caps out the file amount per folder this machine can handle at 999. But it's got some stuff. Now I don't want to jinx anything, but we may have lucked into exactly what we need on the first thing I tried. You hear the little, there's like a squeak halfway through. It almost sounds like a guitar player just sliding down the strings. Wow, right there. Blam. Now, I can't, it's like my brain's going haywire right now. I'm like, I know I've heard this recently. Have I used this recently? Did I use this exact same loop last week? And I think what has happened is earlier today, my kid has a gymnastics class, and I bring my phone and make beats in Koala Sampler, and I think one of the loops I was using today had a similar noise, and it's just making my brain just tweak right now with that I'm trying to remember something feeling. Let's go. That might be janky. Let's find out. It is. It is. That sounded better. It's not great, but it's better. Somewhere we can begin. Let's begin. Let's begin here. Let's start. We haven't started yet. We're clipping over here. Let's turn it down over here. We'll turn it up over there. And right off the bat, the first thing that's kind of jumping out at me is this is already pretty filthy sounding. It's already been EQ'd, compressed, run through whatever filters, lo-fi-ish sounding you name it. But let's go farther. Because that's what we do. That's what we do. We're in the depths. We must maintain the level of depthness we have come to expect in the depths. See what I mean? It was gross before, but listen to it now. Let's A-B. This is A. This is where we started. And I was like, it sounds pretty gross. It's okay. Blah, 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 blah. And then we do this. And it's more gross. It's better. It's squished. It's an abused goose liver in the press being turned into foie gras or goose juice or whatever. It's goose juice, my dudes. Goose juice. Goose juice without the animal abuse, just to keep PETA happy. The last thing anybody needs is to have PETA come knocking. Said, hey man, we heard you were in these depths comparing your beats to a foie gras liver. We're not down with that, man. And I'd say that's okay. It was an analogy, my dudes. Let's talk about putting things on tape instead. Let's go. I think we got it. Good enough. Close enough for jazz. If you've never been in the depths before, here we make nothing but jazz. And that just means I be making mistakes. Sometimes the loops overlap. Sometimes they flim and they flam. But all I gotta do is say, this is jazz, and that makes everything okay. My voice sounded amazing right there. But let's save that noise for later. We gotta get spooky as hell right about now. It's almost Halloween, and we haven't been making lurky beats. You can't tell, but that's John Ritter. That's John Ritter right there. You probably can't tell. But believe you me, I can see it unaffected just to the right of my monitor. What we need next is a just soupy bass to start loosening everyone's bowels for the ultimate Halloween prank. The ultimate Halloween prank. To look. I mean, those are cool noises, but they're literally all just one note samples originally in C, I imagine. I have pitch shifted them down, so who knows what they are. Not me.
Footbags.
That's this guy. Lurky. Right. We've awoken. The live and 8-bit warps. We gotta crank it up to match what we did with the beat here. Boisterously loud voice. All right, we're off to a flying start. Things are slow. Things are sludgy. We are clearly in some sort of minor scale to make it extra just on that darker, spookier side. Where do we go next? Do we go complete stereotypical Footbags and have some kind of like one stabbed note with delays and reverbs and crap like that? Do we do some kind of upper register ghostly whine that kind of lingers and lurks on the surface of this like bubbling swamp? Do we? I don't know. I'm asking. Do we do that? Maybe. The dogs are here. what does all that sound like backwards? Forwards might be better in this particular case, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. this up too much. It was too happy. And I replaced it with that. Every 8 measures, I say the depths through a Casio SK5 keyboard. The depths. That's where we are. That's where we are. As I'm looking over the other side of my screen, it's Tom Kessler's birthday today. Wish the man a happy birthday. The man makes amazing videos. Sure, amongst other things, but that's what I've seen. slow and lurky, almost Halloween mode because it's almost Halloween. So we have an obligation to just go super lurker. Obligated. I'm really enjoying how it's going down in the background right now. I'm not gonna lie. I like this kind of stuff. I mean, I hope this doesn't scare too many people away. I think it's great. I think it's great. It's great. I don't know if you heard that. Here, let me turn this off. I'm just going to leave this track, the depths one. When I punched it in to record that part, I had clearly hit the button recently. You can hear the delay trail. There it is. I found that amusing. I bet nobody else would ever care. Here we go. Hitting save. Hitting the save button. It is saving. It is on tape. Now the tape has been archived by robots. It's in the robot's hand now until I copy it over to the computer, and then there will be multiple robots looking after it for us. Don't just trust one robot with anything. With anything. Here we go. Blank slate. Blank looper. We erased the robot's memory. Now we will tell the robot other things. Let's go back to that same folder we started in because it was the first thing out of 999 samples, the first one I picked and we ended up using. So we didn't even really get to have a peek. That's kind of the thing, is have a little peek. Is that the same one? I didn't even do that on purpose. Slow that right the hell down. What the hell was that? I mean, let's not use that, but what the hell was that? You don't say. I mean, it's kind of already got more to it than I don't want to take like a... I like to use bits and pieces of stuff, like a drum loop with nothing on it, and add some things to it, so I'm not just... That's the same thing without that noise at the start. That's some 1980s right there. I kind of want to mark those backwards symbols. might come back to those. As fly as those sound, they're not really screaming spooky Halloween beats to me. That's what we're looking for right now. We're trying to get spooky as hell. I like this one. I mean, it does have a noise on it, like the other one did that I was complaining about. I almost went over. Trying to play the Price is Right style with a sample. Get as close to the end of it to set the loop out point without going to the next track, because then it deletes my loop in point. Should we keep this tempo? Should we slow it down? Let's put it right there. Right there. That's where it's going to stay. I keep forgetting I put myself down in the corner. I turn around and look, and I'm like, oh shit, something is wrong. But it's okay. I'm just down in the corner. Just chilling. Let's filth up this loop as we do. Up like that made it all the other weird little they're not even like artifacts, just the stuff that's happening with the it's like this was gated or chopped from something else, and the chops are in weird places. There's little bits and pieces of sounds happening. We're sticking with it though. I'm just listening to it and be like, do we really want to be in this space right now? This outer space. Oh yeah. It's not weird. It's kind of what we're going for. This is the exact tempo to the first decimal place that the last one was. I don't even have to adjust the chaos pad. We're already synced up. Oh snap! It's a Halloween miracle.
distorted as hell. I would be bumping it in a Halloween party. But I'm not disappointed that it happened. Jeez Louise.
digital reverb. It may be awesome. It's amazing. It's digital reverb. But right about now, we're about half volume. That was a sharp left turn. But we drove down that road for a while, to see what we could see. It was lots of pedals, turning knobs, making noises, do noise things. Now we're back. Now it's about time to go footbags off into the night. Now would be an appropriate time to switch over to Weird Paul. As mentioned earlier, I was very tempted to do that at the start of the show, because that happens sometimes. All right. We're back. It's a nice little trip to outer space, but here we are, once again, in the depths. I think this is number 179. Next week we'll find out for sure. It'll be legit. This one's just an estimate. It's been fun hanging out down in the corner and letting the background do its thing once again. My hand doesn't go that far. I'm not even going to mention it. Can we see John Ritter at the moment? Sort of. Anyways, this is Footbags Live from the Depths. My name is Footbags. We broadcast live from these depths every Sunday at 8 p.m. on this Cold Rhymes Records Twitch. Other fun things to check out on this Cold Rhymes Twitch: Tuesdays at 7 p.m. the Zinzerna Music Hour with P.T. Burnham. Roll through. The last few weeks he's been doing this Esperfield instrument that he built, involving, I think, like electromagnetic coils, and he can use. I forget what he's holding, but it's something to make those circuits do their thing, and they feed into oscillators. Crazy stuff happens. Tuesdays, 7 p.m. on this Cold Rhymes Twitch. This is Zinzerna Music Hour with P.T. Burnham. Come on back and check that out. I know it says right now that is what it is. I still can't change the name of this stream from my end, because OBS has decided it just doesn't want me to do that anymore. Thanks, OBS. Bang up job. For all I know, it's probably something I did, but I'm 100% blaming it on OBS because I can't figure it out. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. We're only a week and a half away from Halloween. We were trying to make spooky Halloween beats. The first one was significantly more spooky and Halloween than this one. This one's just slow and sludgy and distorted. Not so spooky, but that's okay. We made it anyways. We're in the depths. It's the depths. There's not much else to it. Not much else to it. My name has been Footbags, and my name is Footbags, and my name will continue to be Footbags for the foreseeable future. I'm going to go footbags off into the night. I hope the week ahead of everybody is just swimming with radness and being stoked for Halloween the week after. We will come back next Sunday and do it all over again in an even spookier style, because it's going to be even closer to Halloween. But until then, peace and humptiness forever.